Hey guys, happy day. It's just Anna, your dating coach. I'm just playing around with some crystals. This is like my new thing that I do whenever I'm on break or my brain is fried or I've got a question on my head, like anything really. It's kind of like talking to my spirit guides. Yes, I'm spiritual like that. And I was just starting to think about how much, whenever a person gets into a business, for example, how much self-love, self-trust, and self-worth goes into the creation of business to begin with. And it just blows the mind. And I just felt like making a personal note, kind of like a journal type of thing, because I kind of wanted to just chat about this for a moment. And it's, away from all the business of all the platforms of all the stuff that I'm doing, just like a little behind the scenes note. I'm creating this program, and I just realized that half the time the questions that I was asking, I realized were actually structured the wrong way. I got the right idea, but I was also saying, hey guys, what do you want? As opposed to saying something like, hey guys, I've got this and this selection, which one would you like the most? And then people can choose instead of going, well, you know better. And I'm going, well, I think I do. But then that's also where self-confidence comes in. And I really hope anyone's watching this video gets inspired into action, because that's actually pretty much all I do in coaching. I inspire the person to think deep down, get rid of all the blockages, etc., and just get to work on their dream life, basically. That's the funniest part. Like, I'm supposed to be a dating and love coach, and ultimately I just realized my message is that to men, it's safe to love. Like, it's safe to love. And I guess part of the reason I have that messaging is because that keeps coming up with everything that I'm creating, from the affirmations to the questions to put on a date to, like, I'm literally calling you guys to encourage you guys to realize there's a structural system. There's like a system in place. There's like a structure in place. There's a certain equation that you can create in your life to not just inspire leadership and people to be attracted to you, but also to create that sense of purpose in your life, because you can't attract people when you make life all about them. You serve them, but then you also have that mission and the values and the network that helps you get to where you need to be. And ultimately, that's actually half of what I am serving. It's not just this is how women think, this is what they want, this is what they crave. Who doesn't love that word? But it's also like, hey, is your mission good? Is your quality of friendships good? Is your, body like healthy? Is your mind competent? Do you feel good about yourself? Like, it's all that sort of thing. And it's so bloody simple at the end of the day. And I do want to credit right now the cool Amanda Francis. She's supposed to be the money queen, basically the money business guru. I've really meditated with her around, and honestly, God bless, she's a very inspiring model to many people. And I just realized we actually need more of that. We need so much more of that, because there's just so many traditions and customs that are breaking right now. It's like October 2020, still in the pandemic, even though it feels like it's at the end. And like, I don't know, it's just amazing getting all that help just to break the traditions and the status quo and actually do something that's different, and just keeping things simple. Like, even to me, like, I'm actually enjoying taking my own advice, and sometimes my subconscious will blurt out something and then I'll bring it back and digest what I just said, going, huh. And one of them was actually on a call with a girlfriend, and I said, get this, I said, men have been reduced to animals, and that's why we think we can control them. And just sort of hit me completely. Because that's pretty much where we're at. We have reduced manhood to drug-addicted people with no purpose and apparently no sexuality. That's what porn addiction guru Catherine Lyle, that I speak to at times, has actually brought out. And it's been just such a shock to me that there's actually different systems, and there's so much misinformation going on, and manhood's just disintegrated, and there's no real role modeling either. And that's why guys are just starved of that information. Like, you grow, but are you in your best life? Like, are you living your best life? Are you living your dream life? Are you giving yourself permission to live that life? And are you calling people in and the resources in to actually have that dream life? And do you even believe in it? So I actually cover all of that. And I'm just like, holy cow, like, but it's so cool. It's really so cool that I get to be in this position. I've got this opportunity to do this, and it really is. It's kind of like a dream come true. I get to go straight to the source of the problem. of many things, and actually clarify things. And one of my favorites, actually, social media and teaching clients about how to use it to get the attention of the girl, not just online, but offline as well. And it's such a big deal because you can easily carry over the same techniques in any other relationships. There's so much useful stuff to learn. I have to put it all together though, and that's what I'm working on right now. It's called The Female Advantage. It's about 3 modules, and I'm still revising it right now for the moment. But there's also plenty to do between challenges, like the dating mini challenge takes 6 parts of it. Plenty of bonuses in there. I've got an exercise to ask girls out for 2 whole weeks. Keep yourself accountable, and then the 5 dumb questions, which I think was genius to come up with because it actually slows you down and kind of puts you back into that mindset of what the heck it is that you're aiming for to begin with. So intentional dating, it's a thing. I'm gonna make it a thing. I'm making it a thing now. And yeah, it's just really good to just chill for a second and not think about work because it'll happen anyway. But this is how I'm enjoying the process and how I'm really, really satisfied. I'm really feeling so honored and privileged and satisfied with just what I'm up to. And yeah, so if you guys are inspired, definitely check out the links below. And if you need some help as well, don't be afraid to have a chat. Schedules down below as well. Lots of fun, lots to be excited for. If you're watching this and you're not in a great mood, if you're watching this and you're in a great mood, hope I can inspire either way. And I'll talk to you guys soon.